Hi everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. I've done a little bit of research and I've made a few notes just so that I can get the a few bestiary entries that I'm missing. And apparently there's 3 that I need to get that aren't in the place I've got to go for the story. So I'm going to spend a bit of time hunting them out. Okay, leveled up from that. So it's going to be a bit monotonous for quite a while now because oh, there's one of them as well. There's Gorgon. So Gorgon is done. Yeah, just attack these. This is from earlier on in the game, so these aren't going to be difficult at all. Right, okay. I can get another one. I think it appears here. Yeah, so thankfully that first one came by rather quickly. Also, to note, because I did have to... Oh, there's the other one. Alright then. Because I did have to re-record one part, I want to point out that you do get an achievement for defeating the 4 fiends for the second time. When you have to defeat them sequentially. Age didn't pop up because I already got that achievement from the previous recording before I had to redo it. Right, I want to check my items. Do I have... How many sirens? I've got 9 sirens. I want to stock up on those, I think. How many... Oh, I've got nearly 1,000,000 gil. That's fine. And it cost 3,000, I think. Right, one more enemy. And this is the place where it spawns. So I tried against one before. It's the Death Flower. I also read up that it can apparently appear in the magnetic cave. I'd rather not go there. I mean, I'm going to have to go there at some point anyway, but I just want to do this for now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're just a few... Only took a few minutes. Just a few random enemies that I needed to clear up for the bestiary. Alright then. Now is the real... The real grind. I specifically want to go to the Lunar Wheel because I want to go to the moon and buy a bunch of sirens. Now, I am pretty confident that in the original version you couldn't do this. You had to farm them from an enemy in one of the towers. Maybe it was the Giant of Babel. Right, where are we? Here it is. Who is it? Is it you? Alright. How many can I afford? I do not want 90. I mean, I could get 99. And that is really... I mean... Tell you what, I have 9. Let's get to 40. Because the thing is if I use a bunch of sirens and then I don't get the equivalent thing, I can just reload. And the enemies are going to be oh, hold on, I'm just curious. Ah, right. Yeah, just curious about the world map there, how it was going to look. Yeah. Right. I don't need to go to the underworld anymore, do I? No, so let's just use this. It is strange being able to go diagonally now. Right. Yeah, so in the original game, you couldn't... The sirens, there was a limited amount of them. There wasn't a limited amount, you had a limited opportunity to get it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you couldn't buy a bunch. But I'm going to save. Make a save here. And then I'm going to... Right, I'm going to sort this out so that my sirens, wherever they may be, yeah, past all these. Oh, there you are. Right near the top. So my sirens are at the top. Just make a save. And if I don't get it within... If I don't get it within, say, 10 or so, I might just reload. Okay. Yeah, also, I think they've really upped the drop rate for these because this is a proper grind. It's a very rare drop. Okay. Good to know I can just spam X there. Makes the effort on my part very easy. But at least if you use a siren, you get the chance to come across 6 goblins all at once. Okay. Tent, that's not quite it. But yeah, everyone seems to be confident that in this version of the game they upped the probability. Which I think makes... I think that does make sense in some regards. But I think... anytime they've added an achievement for it and all that. Oh, I got it! Yeah, they definitely up the chances of that. Okay. Goblin. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Alright then. So there's goblin, so there's 2 more to get now. Did I save? Right, where am I? I want to go this way. But we've got to do a bit of travelling by foot. Just casually landing the Luna Wheel in this little patch of grass between the trees. We need to go to the magnetic cave. Yeah. So one thing I want to point out as well is I think it's quite interesting how how they've got this black chocobo here, but it literally only exists to be able to land in the cave, like it's like right next to it. So like here, what would be interesting with this mechanic, with the whole black chocobo thing, what would be interesting is if, say, if they had an island somewhere, just somewhere else out in the map, with like another cave. But when you got there, the door was locked, and so you had to come back there later on in the game. So you had to, so that the game required you to remember the fact that you had access to that black chocobo. So it's like, oh yeah, this place. Right, now I think right, I will save here. Now, let's not forget this is magnetic cave. Actually, does it still apply? I think it does. Oh no! Oh, it must have been the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf's power that caused it to happen. I can't remember. Right. Items. Siren. And we have Mind Flayer. And these are a chance of dropping the Mind Flayer summon, which is even if it's got the same probability as the Goblin, it's going to be harder because you only fight 2 at a time. Okay. At least the battles are over and done with quickly. I know I can just press triangle, spam X, then press square. Yeah. After so much, I'm going to restart to get my sirens back. But the question is, how often do you want to do that? Because it really is a case of oh, that was so much easier than I was expecting. Yeah, they definitely upped the spawn rate, the drop rate of these things, without question. I've gotten them so quickly, and already as well. Oh, and you just automatically go back to the forest. I don't know why they did that. I can't think of any real advantage for them to do that, because you can just pick up the black chocobo again when you're there. So, as a design decision, I don't understand why they did that. Okay. Oh, and there's another death flower. Didn't have to grind it out. Or hunt it out, rather. I could have just made this journey and found it. As it turns out. Okay. Let's double check this. You know, that might be why I thought I needed to use sight, because the current location doesn't have the information on, and then you scroll down and you get things with information on. Yeah, so I think literally everything else we've got left to do is on the moon. The thing is, it is a little bit of a problem, because... Hold on, before I do that though, I'm going to just... Really, I should have checked before, but... I'm going to just go down to... I'm going to just head into the underworld, and... Just for the sake of checking that I've got all the items. I'm pretty sure I do, but just to clear my mind here, like that's definitely done. Oh, and it crashed into the tower there. And I had to actually go to the underworld to be able to see. But other than that, I think everything's sorted. Everything outside of the moon is sorted. Actually, that's not true. I will need to be coming back to... what am I doing? I will need to come back down to Earth, as it were, at some point. Land of Summons. Oh, right. I'm missing 2 there. And 1 in the Sylvan Cottage. Oh man. I was confident. Why am I missing 1 in the Sylvan? Where are those ones that I'm missing? I'm having to come down this place again. I thought I was done with this place. I've been through here like... This is my 4th time. Ideally, you should only be coming here twice. Okay. I do not care to fight these. And I have no idea what I'm missing in the Land of Summons either. At least I can blitz through. Because I've checked in here a lot. All right. Is this place done for now? Okay, Sylvan Cottage done. Gotta get 2 in the Land of Summons. Alright. Land of Summons. Is that this one down here? So this is Cave of Summons. Does everyone need floating? They do. Cave of Summons. Land of Summons. Okay. Just rushing through this. Actually, I wonder if the summoners that summon the night guys if they appear towards in the final dungeon. at least getting through is rather quick. So it's not a problem if we're having to revisit all these places again. Right. Right, so I'll tell you what, first let's go to the part where I'm just gonna check all these. This is just telling you about the different summons. It even tells you about like Odin and all that. It says the god of summons, is that Bahamut? Probably. Okay. Alright. Nothing in there. But I don't understand why okay, move out of the way please. Like where I could have missed these items or why I would have missed them. Oh, okay. Grimoire, there's one of them. So I guess maybe I could have gotten them before. Alright. I don't understand. I mean, I think I probably thought to myself, like, oh well, I'll have to come back there later for some reason to get them. I think I was led to believe that. But that's fine, I've got them now. So, okay. Now, oh, didn't mean to do that, should just teleport. Magic. Okay. So I do want to come, I will have to come back down to Earth for something at some point, but not yet. Other than that, everything else that I've got to do is on the moon. So let's get back to that blasted moon. So yeah, I guess the rare drops in this game are a lot easier than what they otherwise would have been. Because no way would I have gotten like all those summons so quickly. There's one more of the summons left to get. It's going to be a little harder. How many? 30 sirens. You know what? That's okay. I don't need sirens for the bombs, which is what I'm after now. I do need them for something else. Right, so here is the place to find them. But as you may know, this is a bit further on in the game, so just attacking all the time might not actually work. I mean, I could just fight these to grind, just to gain experience. Okay. Actually, Bridget, you should probably start using bio. Alright. Well, it's okay. It's okay to... It's an okay place to grind, I guess. Get some... Might as well take advantage. I wonder how much gil do I get for these? $3,000 gil. Okay. So this will probably take a bit longer. I'm not finding any bombs. Oh, jeez. Tell you what, run from these. If it's going to make me have to think about it and mess up my auto, it's going to probably lead to some inefficiencies that I don't want. Okay. I can do all these. Okay, a bomb. Nope. Yeah, so you saw how fast it was with the goblin. Then you saw how fast it was with the mind flayer. I mean, it might have even been faster with the mind flayer than the goblin. And I don't think it... Well, time-wise maybe, but in terms of number of encounters, it wasn't. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, got 3 dark grenades here. I know Roses are going to be quite inefficient with Rose's healing in terms of... Oh god, got nothing. In terms of Rose's healing, she's going to be using up a lot of MP when it's not going to be necessary. But at the same time, given the way that this game works with the auto attack thing, I guess it's just more time efficient to do that. See? Like I say, people say, oh well, if you make grinding faster, then you're not changing the game at all. Oh, all you're doing is making the boring bit faster. But it doesn't work like that, because if you make one thing faster, if you make one strategy faster and the resource that you're spending is your own time, then what you're doing is you're changing the incentive structure of the game. So for example, there's going to be times here where Rose is just using Curaga on a team that doesn't need it, but the incentive structure is changed in such a way that it still works out in my favour to do that. So there's less input, less innovation from my end, if you get what I mean. I think it was this game. I did notice. I think it was when I first played this game, I noticed, and I'm kind of noticing it now as well. Had to be excited then. It's bomb fragment. So I was thinking, like, I'd noticed that, like, with the damage numbers, sometimes you see like the same numbers crop up, and I think I realised, oh well, the way the damage must be calculated, there must be like a set integer or a set range of integers that the numbers are being multiplied by. Oh, Ridgy leveled up and learnt Death. Death? That's one of these... It's one of those types of spells that you never really feel confident in using. Because when it's something like, oh, it's got a random chance of doing a really good thing, it just makes you think like, well, I don't know how really good that thing is, so I don't feel confident to use it. See, what I did with... See, when I made Level Up Land, I made sure that each spell was described. Level Up Land 1 and 2, I made sure that each spell was described like exactly how it works. So like the equivalent in Level Up Land to like the death spell in this, it wasn't just, so say you've got like a normal attacking spell, a death spell would be something like deals X amount of damage, but then that amount of damage is tripled if tripling it would kill the enemy. So that sort of, it's very, you don't have to like lose confidence in it not working, because even though you know that, although that was Level Up Land 2 that did that, even though you know, oh no, they both did. Even though you know there's some random variance in it, you know the rules enough that you can make an informed decision. Okay, the nice combination of 4 of these. We're just going to run out of MP soon. Let's be hopeful. Oh, bomb fragment again. Oh, nice. Fighting these again. I wonder what the chances of it dropping actually are. The chance actually is. Bomb core? It's not quite a bomb though, is it? Right. Let's use cottage. And then save. I could just walk to the thingy, to the lunar whale, and rest there. it would be cheaper. It wouldn't cost me a cottage, but to be honest, I don't think that little I think where I am at this point in the game, it's not worth 500 gil to go and do that. Right, we have 3 of the dark bombs or dark grenades, whatever they're called. Nope, just a fragment. You know what, I'm going to look. Where are we? Dark grenade. Oh, damn! Bomb core's rarer than bomb. It's not even the rarest item. And we have balloon here as well. Balloons all the way there. Yeah, and that's got it 3rd as well. Alright. So I guess it's a bit more common. The only downside to farming them is that you're not going to get as you're not going to find as many of them as compared to the other monsters. But yeah, I'm telling you for real, like in the original versions of the game, those like rarest items, it's like less than 1%. It's like 0.4 or something. Oh, 2 level ups. Bomb fragment. Hey. If I get enough fragments and enough cores, can I turn that into a bomb, please? You know, make your make your own bomb type of thing that would get you on an FBI watch list. Don't know why I escaped that one. Could have. Alright. Ooh, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Attack with your weapons. So it's leveled up, I've got a Stardust. I mean, I'm getting levels in the meantime, so it's not a complete waste of time. Fighting these guys. Now, if I recall correctly, unless they've also changed this in this version of the game, if I recall correctly, when you get to level 70, that's when they start changing up the... Oh man, I'm sorry, I've got hiccups. Silent hiccups. When you get level 70, they change the way that leveling up works. So, up until level 70, every level gives you fixed stats. But from 70 onwards, they have some randomization in it. Come on, bomb enemies. No, just run from these when I get the chance. Region Road are taking a beating from the front row there. To be honest, the whole back row, front row thing in this game seems rather peculiar. Because for the most part, it's like there isn't really any ambiguity in where you should put someone. So alternatively, they could have just changed their stats to account for that. And I suppose visually, it looks it's a bit easier on the eye having them in like in alternate rows like this. And I know there's back attacks as well. I just leveled up. Yeah, was this the? I think this was the first Final Fantasy game to incorporate rows, having a front and a back row. And then they just abandoned it in 8, and then they brought it back for 9, and they just didn't go back to it. Another fragment. How many fragments will it take? Glad to see these again. Tell you what, I feel like a proper fool if I find out that I've got it in my menu already and I've just not noticed. You know what? A book that summons a monster. Interesting. Should we use that in battle? I don't know. Oh no, it'll be I understand. It'll be a summon. I was thinking it was. I thought it meant like summon an enemy to fight. A nether. They're good. They're quite expensive. I think. I don't remember. Can you buy ethers? I'm sure I'd be able to see that you can buy them somewhere. But I do believe they are expensive if you can buy them. Yeah, this has taken comparatively more time. Would be interesting if any of these enemies could drop like a silver or a gold apple or something. Rydia leveled up. Okay, so Rydia's gotten a couple of levels out of this particular hunting session. But statistically speaking, I feel like compared to how long the other's taken, I should have it by now. But I might just not be as lucky. So what I was saying before is they've increased the chances. I mean, unless I'm extremely lucky here, they have increased the chances of getting these items in this version of the game. And I said, oh well, they've made an achievement for it, so it kind of makes sense. I think people sort of have the wrong impression of what low drop chances is meant to be. Because I think, because the culture around gaming has changed, because the culture around gaming has changed, we think of things as we think of things in terms of like completion. So like, have you completed? Have you done all the things in the game and everything? And we have an expectation that we will be able to do all these things in games. I mean, I said before, like, I don't like missables. I always like having the option. I mean, I think that's different though. I always like having the option of being able to do everything. But I think when people complain about like these low drop rates, I think they're forgetting that, or they're not taking into account the fact that this game came out long before the internet. Well, not that long before the internet, really. Before it was maybe a decade before the internet was mainstream. And so, it's not really that it's there for you to hunt out and do. And I don't think I don't think it was made with the intention that anyone's going to hunt out these rare summons. I think it's more likely that what they wanted, behind it, the idea behind it was that they just want to create this world where weird things can happen. So it's less so much here's a thing for you to go out and hunt. It's just here's a thing, and oh, who knows what could happen in this weird and wacky world. Anyway, videos out of MP I've just noticed. I've literally just noticed now. How many cottages do I have? 19. I mean, I can buy more. They're on like the 500 gil. I can just buy a bunch of them. I can make that back in no time. I mean, look, I'm back to my 600k right now. It says, on the moon in the western lunar path you have a chance to encounter one of the two enemy setups shown here. Both the dark grenade and the balloon enemies can drop the summon. Sirens unfortunately do not work for this, but remember you can leave battle with your L1 plus R1 if you don't get the enemy encounter you're looking for. Yeah. I mean, I'm just taking advantage. I'm just getting the experience, so I'm not bothered about. I mean, if I'm not getting it, I mean, I could get this faster if I did run away, but I'm fine with just going through and getting the experience. Feast on my blood. Oh, and Rosalind Holy. So that's quite a big deal. Is that, I think that's Rosa's final spell. Yeah, Holy. It's a damaging spell, which is really significant for in this game, because it's the only way now. Rosa getting access to Holy for Rosa is like, it's like a huge turning point, because it's like now she has the ability to do a significant, like a thing that does significant damage. Because white magic thematically is just healing. So now Rose has been granted, like, it's more significant than say like Flare, even if it's weak, I don't know the power level, but even if it is weaker than Flare, it's more significant because it opens up your party composition a bit more. Anyway, I also noticed that Edge seems to be skyrocketing a bit with HP, because at the start he was behind Rydia. And now he's almost caught up to Rosa. I mean, granted, I did give him a couple of apples, I think. No bomb there. Yeah, this is looking to be the one that's going to be the biggest headache. That wall there looks breakable. In another game, it would be very peculiar. Yeah, it's taken them quite a lot to level up now. I am considering there comes a point where fighting those enemies loses its value. Okay, come on, one of these, drop the bomb. Drop the bomb, and drop the bomb, even at Niage. And drop the bomb. That's... I don't remember the rest of that song. Other than even at Niage. Even at Niage. Nothing. There's also get up, get up, get up, drop the bombshell, get up, this is out of control. But that would be bad. I don't want a bombshell. I don't want a bomb fragment, I want the bomb. So boom, 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 boom. Every time you drop the bomb, I forget the rest of the words. Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. Watch me explode. Yeah. Just, I've hit the point where I'm just thinking of like how many bomb related songs can I think of? Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Does that count? It says boom in it. You better drop the bomb and hope everything just stops. Da-da, Black coat, black shoes, black hat, kinda like, yeah, it was my time bomb. I might have messed up some of those lyrics. Ticking like a time bomb. Let me introduce you to the insoluble crew. Da 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 da. Ticking like a time bomb. Yeah, this is the one. This is the grind. Okay, come on. Come on. Drop the bomb. No. Okay, another set of these four. They both got the bomb as their third item drop. No. Yeah, this is really happening. Riddy's leveled up again. How many levels has Riddy gained in this endeavour? At least 3. Okay. Come on. 2 dark grenades, 2 balloons. Can you drop it, please? No. Okay, just to check that I'm not being an absolute fool. Right. Okay, Riddy needs healing. How's my guild doing? Where is the cottage? There you are. Dun 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 dun. Okay. No, I'm not bothering with this. I mean, if I can't do it this time, I might just leave it and then come back later, maybe. No, not bothering with this. Can't be doing with a back attack. Certainly not the best place to grind, but it's a decent place to grind, and considering that I'm here anyway, and I'm entering the fight anyway, I just think you might as well take use of it. Take use of it, make use of it. Yeah, he's close to leveling up. He's on the edge again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I wonder when he'll overtake Rosa with health. It's almost there. I wonder why that is. I wonder why it seems to be that he gains that health. He seems to gain it so much faster. So Kane there gained just over 100, 114. And Edge gained less than that. 81. But are they different levels though? Oh, well, yeah, Edge is still 4 levels behind. Okay, here we go. Come on. 4 of these things. Drop your 3rd rarest item, please. No. How lucky have I been with the other ones? Oh, nice setup here. I feel like I know I'm having to actually hunt these out compared to the other ones, but I still feel like I've done a lot. I've killed a lot more bombs than I've killed goblins and mind flayers. Rosa leveled up. Well, Rosa can't learn any more abilities, so Rosa will just gain stats from leveling up now. Radius can still learn a couple more. Don't know when, but he does. And Edge has learned all his abilities now. I know this is monotonous, but this is just what I'm doing. Okay, come on. 2 balloons and 2 dark grenades. So if it's 5%, for example. Oh, man. I'm not even paying attention to the level ups, you know. I mean, like that one there. Oh, another set of 4 of these. Okay. Say if it's 5%, then on average I should get 1 per every 20 kills. And I'm sure I've killed way more than 20 of those. There you go! Right. There you go. Got all the summons. I'll be honest with you. I was expecting a much harder job of that. I was expecting it to take at least a good few hours. So what am I doing? Where am I going? There is another thing I do need to hunt out, but I can't do that just yet though. I'm going to see if I can buy cottages from Hummingway. I don't actually know if it's a thing. Oh, you can. Oh yeah, look, ether 10,000. 50,000 for a dry ether. 100,000 for an elixir. So let's... I think I'll be fine with it. I mean, I can come back up if I need more, but I will certainly buy a whole bunch of these. Get to 70 of those. I have 11 elixirs. Set to a round number. 90 is fine. High potion. 90 of those. Gizzle whistle, don't see the point. Gizzle whistle. Hey, you, gizzle whistle. Tyler says to Yuna, if we get lost, gizzle whistle. Tell you what, I will buy 10 more sirens. That's fine. Okay. So how am I? Okay, let's rest up. Oh. Bum 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 boom 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 boom. Right, gonna make my way to the final dungeon now. Oh, almost touched the crystal, didn't want to do that. So we need to go back into there, where Fusoya lives. Just gonna quickly make my way around. Imagine if they drop a bomb as well. Imagine if I get 3 bombs now from those dark grenades. Imagine that. Bomb fragments. Right. Oh. Okay. Yep. Moving on. Right. Going to tell you what, Cecily, you can heal. You're not going to be doing much else, are you? I mean, you could have sooner, I guess. But I will save here. And I will make my backup save here. Yes. And I'm just double checking, I'm pretty sure this is the place we need to go. Is it? Oh. Yep. We shall guide you to the core. Here we are. Yes. Lunar Subterrane B1. This is the final dungeon, and we've got the original Red Wings music. I really like how you enter, and then all the characters look at each other, and then they nod as if to say, like, this is it. Come on, let's go. We're ready. Really nice. Anyway, I'm going to quick save here, and that's going to be it for now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.